and becoming this conduit for source energy to flow through, so that you can be this speaker of truth, to be a pioneer in some way in uplifting humanity. This is Hi Leo, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel, Inspired by Ease. I'm just gonna move this really quick. So yes, let's jump into the animal spirit cards. What is going on? Wow. Let's see what we have. I'm actually gonna put that back and see. Let's see what you have. If it comes up again, then it'll be meant to be. But I hope you are having a great kickstart to 2020 and doing all that great reflection stuff on how to make this year the best year ever. Lots of powerful energies going on at the moment, for sure. So Leo, what's going on with Leo? What does Leo need to know? Okay, Leo, you are presenting as double ether and water with the Phoenix, Rising, Sea Serpent, and Starfish. So let's just focus on this double ether, because this is really, really powerful energy that you have going on at the moment. In addition, with the Starfish, it's extra powerful. So essentially, we have rebirth, regeneration, like endings and new beginnings, and releasing emotional wounds, emotional trauma, healing the emotions, things coming full circle, having that clear vision. I see this as a gigantic eye, and just completions. So this is really huge, intense, powerful energy that you have going on. Very spiritual, very up there in the spiritual realms. So there's a lot of spiritual and emotional healing that you are doing, and a lot of spiritual ascension and a spiritual enlightenment that you might be experiencing. And through this, you might be experiencing actual physical healing, or more spiritual gifts coming online, or new ideas and new inspirations that maybe you haven't thought of before. Just new things starting to come to you. And now with the Starfish energy, oh my gosh, this is just so yummy and sweet and delicious. So after this really intense energy of releasing a lot of things, a lot of perhaps pain, things like that, releasing old patterns that weren't healthy for you, now we're coming in with this very loving, nurturing, gentle, warm, very inviting energy, and very sweet, and also delicate. In the, you know, starfishes, I just see this little starfish in a little nice aquarium where the environment is just right. So yeah, you might be wanting and needing to create an environment that is just right for you. This is just beautiful energy, because you are an absolute powerhouse, Leo, and now you're kind of coming into this childlike, sweet, innocent energy, and you are making huge shifts. My reality just like glitched out there. Like I jumped out of my body there for a second. Oh, that was really weird. But yeah, you're having huge emotional shifts, and I think that there's a lot of changes that are going on the DNA level for you, and there's just a lot of regeneration, reclamation, new endings, new beginnings, wrapping things up. It's very emotionally healing and fulfilling. So now that that's said, we're gonna jump into the fairies and wow, see what they have to say. Apparently they have to say a lot. Oh my god, they have a lot to say. Okay. Wow. I have never had this many cards before, but okay. Wow. Okay, so we have ecstasis here. So yes, you're connecting the dots. You're connecting the dots. I feel like, you know, sometimes I get this in the neural pathway kind of way, but I'm actually getting this in the emotions. You're connecting the dots in the emotions in some way or form. Yeah, there's some kind of, like, I'm seeing this as an energetic grid. I don't know, there's something here with energy, emotions, energetic grid. Maybe even some of you are tapping into more natural resources of energy, solar energy, wind powered energy, you know, things like that. Going more green, working with energy, working with maybe different guides and angels. Yeah, there's, I don't know, like I'm almost seeing this as a stargate. This is really incredible energy. So yeah, basically you're becoming a huge powerhouse in the emotions, so that your action is really backed up from this powerhouse of emotions and this fulfillment of emotions. This is incredible. So yeah, I want to say that some of you are maybe working with spirit guides, maybe even ETs, on a non-physical level, and you're maybe even working with integrating more green, living more green, working with more natural energetic resources such as solar and wind, like I said. And basically you're just becoming this very enlightened high frequency being, and you're connecting out with, it feels more ethereal, to be honest. Definitely, I mean, this will translate into connecting with people and having resources and opportunities come to you, but this feels more like you are connecting to larger consciousness, like ideas that are going to like help the planet, and becoming this conduit for source energy to flow through, so that you can be this speaker of truth, to be a pioneer in some way in uplifting humanity. This is, wow, this is a huge message this week for Leo. We do have the journeyman here, so there's something that you're walking away from or walking towards. This is kind of new beginner. He's just finished his apprenticeship and now he's going off into the world to make it. And so yeah, there's a kind of balancing act that is going on, and you're just needing to keep moving. There's a lot of energy that you're moving through at the moment, obviously. But then this also goes with the starfish, you know, this very new, almost kind of baby-like energy that really needs this perfect environment. And I think that you are starting to create that. And we have Mikkel and Mukkel here, which is all, it's like Peter Pan energy, being childlike, being playful, making lemonade out of lemons, yeah. And so, yeah, this is really great energy. Yeah, you're starting to feel more lighthearted and playful and that sort of thing. It's just really beautiful energy, because I think that you have transformed so much epic stuff that now you're just feeling this like lightening of a load. It's really wonderful. Okay, what next? Okay, yeah, the fairies just want to acknowledge that all the pain that you have experienced and all that you have transformed, it has been witnessed. You are being witnessed. And this is more of just that you are seen, and what you have done has been, what you've done is seen and validated and celebrated, and the universe is so proud of you for where you've come from and what you're transitioning into now. And it might even, this might not, so it's acknowledging that, okay? But it's also, there might be this swelling up of emotion in a really positive way. You're feeling so good. You're starting to feel so good that it's just starting to well up inside of you, and you just can't contain it. So it also might be that, and things might, on occasion, might still be bubbling up, things bubbling up from the subconscious to the conscious, but that is decreasing in numbers. But they are wanting to say that even when that does happen, that, you know, when you bump into some kind of pain or something that you need to heal, you're actually being able to move through it faster and faster. It's really, really amazing energy. So what else? We have like 6 cards here. Where do I want to go next? I think I want to go here with the topsy-turvets. Yeah, all of this healing, all of this energy that is going on around you, it's giving you a whole new perspective. And I even want to say it's giving you a whole new like lease on life, having kind of maybe even your humor is coming back in a way that's really genuine. You know, not sarcastic or anything like that. Not that you are, Leo, but it's coming from this more just funny, silly, kooky, goofy place. And yeah, it's just really great energy, and you're actually really, really supported. You're really supported, but yeah, you're being able to see things in a totally different perspective. And maybe even being able to kind of like laugh about things that you used to cry about too. So this is just beautiful energy, Leo. I love it. Next up we have that gnome. And this is a trickster, and he can kind of show up when we can, not that you are, but he can kind of show up when we've been kind of sedentary and maybe have been procrastinating. And so he will kind of shake things up and kind of like throw some curveballs at you to kind of give you that kick that you might need to start moving, because he's always standing on this spinning globe, and he just tosses his hat wherever it may fly, and that's where he goes. So yeah, there is this importance of movement. Keep moving, Leo. Even in the midst of like when this kind of pops up or rears its head, or in the midst of just this overwhelm of emotion. Maybe some of you have suppressed a lot of emotion in wanting to avoid pain, but that also meant suppressing the good emotions too. And so you're actually feeling alive, maybe in a lot of ways, and it's kind of overwhelming, and your body is having to kind of reacclimate to this higher frequency of energy, or more energy flowing through your body now. So this is just really, really amazing. So yeah, just stay playful and keep moving, and maybe even become and embody this kind of trickster energy too. Maybe you are kind of wanting to kind of mix it up in your life and be a bit of a goofball and just have a good laugh. Yeah, this is just really amazing energy that you have going on. So on the other side of that, of this play and humor, is we have the sage, this wise sage with this wrinkled brow and everything. And again, we have where is it? Coming full circle. So with his hair, I just see it as all the seasons: summer, winter, spring, fall, and he's just so wise, and he can see things. So yeah, there's something about your wisdom, things coming full circle, maintaining that wisdom, and also being a child at heart, and then also this really clear, direct vision on what it is that you want. It might even, for some of you, being able to have clairvoyance, have visions, kind of predict the future, things like that, become very empathic and intuitive, and maybe even use that as part of your business, maybe. But yes, things are coming full circle for you, and things are on the move, things are on the up and up, and it's just like the timing, it's just time. And I think maybe you even might be able to be seeing things a lot more clearly, less from a place of fear or pain, and more just from this very wise, objective, loving point of view. And it's freeing you. It really is freeing you. So you have this old soul wisdom with this young at heart, playful energy. And so put it together, it's just awesome. And on that note, we have the green woman, which is just unlimited amounts of energy, and she, in the book it says that she dances naked in the moonlight. Like, she's just so free with her creativity, with how she expresses herself. And it also talks about a root breaking through concrete, being that strong and being able to split rocks, and everything like that. And so, yeah, I think this is all about creating some sense of structure in your life, creating more home, creating a sense of home, more security, more safety, that's going to allow you to be free, which is kind of the interesting thing. The more secure and safe we feel, the more free and wild and willy-nilly we can express ourselves. And you can clearly see that in children. If there's a healthy, responsible adult in the room, the child or children will just be free to play. But if there's no one there, then they're constantly looking over their shoulder and feeling unsafe. So yeah, I think that you are creating more the sense of security and safety and everything, so that you can just freely be you and just let the real you out and play. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I wanna say that this is kind of like the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. And so you do have this structure coming in, this groundedness coming in. This could be a person, this could be an opportunity, a career, a job, anything really, and or just a sense that you're starting to feel inside of yourself. But yeah, you're just starting to feel like really lit up in all your chakras, really grounded, really secure. taken care of, provided for, you know, all of this divine masculine energy, so that you can just absolutely express yourself. And if you're a man, it still applies. You're being able to be in your power and to freely express yourself, and, you know, be emotional and not have shame about crying and wearing your heart on your sleeve. All of that is normal, and I think that we should really heal that stigma that men can't cry and can't be sensitive or whatever. That is not a weakness, it's a strength. And so I think, you know, if you're a man or a woman, you're just absolutely owning who you are and being unapologetically present, as my vocal coach likes to say, about authenticity. So yes, this is just absolute energy. This is just absolute harmony happening between the divine masculine and divine feminine energy within yourself. No matter how it's manifesting in the outside, it's coming from within you, Leo. And yeah, breaking free. We have the spirit dancer here, dancing to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, this is just, you're just breaking through boundaries. You know, you're just absolutely free. And again, she's just naked and just, here I am. So I think there's something about needing to just be vulnerable, be open, and just be you, and just let yourself come out and play, and all of these things. So it's just absolute gorgeous energy. There still is this other energy that's wanting to come through, with that you are absolutely surrounded by your angels, your guides, just so much spiritual sovereignty and love and protection, and like there's just so much like fierce love surrounding you. And there's really something magical. I feel like, at least for one of you Leos, there's something about, there's some kind of spiritual gift that you have in channeling really important information. I feel like it has to kind of do with technology or energy, or I feel like it has to do with like society and how we function, and might even have to do with technology. 0 point energy, perhaps. Something to that degree, where it's coming, some kind of information is coming down into your being from the heavens. And this is really strong, that they're really wanting you, like you are the chosen one, Leo. They're really wanting you, like, so to execute all of this. So if you think that you're crazy, or anything like that, if you're questioning this experience that you might be having, this is just validation that you're not, and that it is really true. And this information really needs to get out into the public, because it's going to be very empowering. So I'm going to see if there's any other last words, last pieces of advice that Spirit has for you. You have deep knowing, like just what I was talking about. You have this deep knowing of some kind, and you might think that you're going crazy, but you just need to trust yourself. Oh my gosh, again we have higher power. So yeah, there is some kind of angelic, extraterrestrial, unconditionally loving beings that are around you, that are communicating with you, and you're just experiencing more alignment with you, with you and God or Source, the universe. And yeah, it's just beautiful. Imagine, yeah, continue to embrace that Peter Pan energy of imagining and dreaming and all of that. Don't give up on that. You know, continue to see the magic in your everyday life. Exchanging gifts, amazing gifts are on the way. Wonderful people, opportunities. Everything is just going to be blessing you. Loyal heart, more genuine people that you can trust, people that you can depend on, that are loyal, that understand your heart, that see your heart, that value you and respect you and honor you. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And we have going the distance. So yeah, just keep going. Just keep going, and it's just going to lead to amazing things. You know, we just have to take those first baby steps. We don't have to figure out the whole plan on how it's going to come together. We just need to take those steps that we feel inspired to take, maybe not even understand why or what they would possibly lead to, but just follow that guidance, and it will lead to you to extraordinary places. So yeah, I hope that this was of much value to you, Leo. I am sending you so much love. Know that you are never, ever, ever alone, and always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Big kiss. Mwah. Take care. Bye. Oh, and Leo, just real quick, if you watched the other zodiac signs, I used Teal Swan's Blind Spot tarot card deck app that I purchased, and I didn't forget. Maybe I kind of did, but I pulled a card for you, and it was suppression, which is everything that we were talking about in the reading, because it was all about unleashing your true self and letting yourself come out and play and not suppressing that anymore. So just know that the blind spot that you're working with in the present is not suppressing, not pushing down anything like that anymore, and totally releasing and expressing. So again, bye, take care.